Hey, no outs here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Padu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. In now, Seth Brown comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Oh my goodness, no.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And
there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Ooh,
You know, this is one of the guys
there.
behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
DJ Stewart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Purdue back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe
I'll
Adell.
take that hit.
And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
It's not going to turn anything. Don't even worry about it.
Away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Michael Chavis.
Where is this wind coming from? So that's out of right field. Okay, I feel you. And you're out.
Now the throw down.
Told you.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Plays that first here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. So with 1 away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. So striding forward now, Isan Diaz. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, come on now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Okay,
Good
that's up to you.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Oh, he's trying to be a hero.
Harrison waits on it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ooh, Mamba, you gotta hit that.
Up high, 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swing a pitch that bad, not good.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Yeah, okay.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Behind
0-2 now. Benintendi stands at second with no outs. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You're really cute over here trying to be the hero. I love it in you.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Runner in scoring position with survive. 1-1.
Yep, back up off that plate.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball.
This
It
is why
comes
they
in
say
the
you're the
high
big guy.
90s, but that's a dangerous. No matter how hard you're throwing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0.
Told you that hit wouldn't mean nothing.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
A base hit in his first trip. Big swing, but a little drip right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now don't miss it there. Oh, you missed. It's okay. We'll go down the road. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Isan Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah,
Okay,
only
we're
2
hitting
hits so
99
far,
with that
Matt,
cutter. We
and
can
not
keep
very
playing
many
that.
hard hit balls either.
I
We'll
love
see
it.
if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he fouls this one off.
If you hit this, you'll be
In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off.
Okay, keep pounding fastballs. He's
Ready
way
with the
out
1
all
and
of
2.
them.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the
He was
first
looking for that
out.
off speed.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Andrew Benintendi
good job,
is
Mambo.
in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Good
He'll
job,
start the
Bat.
7th,
Good job,
and
Bat.
Dan, as
I
a
love it
former
in you.
pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this.
Ooh,
Lots
you
of
ain't
good
coming
pitching and
back.
defense
Good.
today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Keep that in your back pocket for later.
Fouled away.
Okay, he's trying to drive your pitch count out.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Just short, hit hard.
Yep.
Gordon gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that
Okay,
pitch.
apparently you
It's
don't like
1-1.
the running fastball
Very
today because you
impressive
keep
outing
missing
so
with
far. His
every
command has
single one
been
of them.
spot on.
That's not
Even
going to
when he
drop.
misses his spot,
Thank you.
it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Seth Brown stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
I love it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The
Same thing
0-2
for
once
football.
more.
No? He's fishing for one of these. You have to hit that. No, you
Still
missed
1
the
and
spot.
2.
Alright, you know what? This is why they pay you the big bucks. Thank
And
you.
he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, DJ Stewart. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So Joe Adell bats now as he takes a fastball off
We
the
don't
plate
miss
for a
with this
ball,
pitch,
1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Down the 3rd baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking for the off speed.
Line drive to left.
Nope.
And this is
He's
taken
looking
in
for the
easily, and
off-speed.
just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
This is the pitch he was
He's
looking
set.
for.
Here it comes. Michael Chavis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball, and
Thank
he's
you for
quickly in
hitting
the
that.
hole, 0-2.
Right back to here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
All right, come on, Mambo.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And
Let's go.
And a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they
just a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
You had the
no
shutout
doubt
in your
home
hand.
run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as
Yep,
he circles
come here,
the
Coach.
pillows, finally
God damn
able to
it.
get this
That's 2
offense
games in a row.
potentially going with one swing
That's
of the bat.
2 in a row,
being
Mamba.
shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart, as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after
damn
a
it.
strong 8
Just one more. That's all you needed.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
All right, yes, back to your phone. Jesus. You had that.
In the middle, but destroys the edge. Burns up the nest and poisons the eggs for the sound. Hits the ground, the toys seem to beg for the dark from the dark. But it's too hard to march when your heart's nailed down to the start. On your mark to the spark, but she parked too caught up in the blister, wrist ripping them apart. So she wanna stay on a high tonight to survive. The eyes bright white down the manor. Open in the face, the bigger washed in the glow. Where the faraway souls are downtown Atlanta. My recall, a million souls signaling, hoping to be a.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Sandy Gaston, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now batting, Nick Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Here we go, kid.
And a pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The average coming in at 266, 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back a swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Now I know
the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitcher's pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0
You can actually take 2 calls.
Now the pitch.
There's 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle a bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2.
Now let this one rip. He's going to give you something hittable. I promise you he is.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch pumped up.
Here you go.
I told you, he's going to give you something hittable.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-1.
Take that.
Is looked
Good
at for ball number
job.
2.
Take this one too.
A bouncer to the left
I
side.
think you take
Scooped
it.
up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
All right.
Taking in now, Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoni Hernandez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Again, another foul ball.
Okay. Okay,
Another
I feel you
0-2
on
home.
that.
And a splitter
Good eye.
swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
I
It's
asked him
really
to
not
get
the
down,
best
he hit it
two-strike
into.
approach either.
You know
And
what?
that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Understand that's not going to mean
And
anything.
he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that
But
gets him out of that
that's
slump.
adorable.
Smart hitting here,
But,
just going with the pitch,
you know,
using the whole field instead of trying to do too much.
yeah.
The results speak for themselves.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning.
come on, Bats, wake up for me.
So coming to
Not
the
yet.
plate, Nick
Okay.
Preto. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Fastball called for
There
strike
we
2.
go. So I got pitches landing in there. I feel it. Throw it again.
And on 0-2, he misses with a
It's
fastball.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Stone
Don't
cold take right
Strike
there.
out.
That fastball
Ooh.
very well
Keep
could have
hitting
sent
to
him
it, though.
packing back to the bench.
And that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ross Adolph, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Gabriel Moreno. First at bat.
Okay,
for
now
this
you
one.
owe me
He was
one.
1 for 4
That's
with
a
a
strike.
double
I don't
in the
give a
ball game
damn.
last night. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score.
It's another news.
Liner
Quit,
towards
you
second.
got to it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men
Ain't
out.
no life.
Just a nice
It's not
piece of
going to
hitting
amount to
right there. He's able
anything.
to keep
Shut
his
up.
hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Avery Heskey at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You missed. Throw that down and away.
Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in right
Okay,
and
apparently you
back
don't like
out
down and
play.
away
Count
today.
holds it
So,
0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Bat, wake up.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bryce Terang. Drilled
That's the
right
guy.
back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front
Ooh, I can
shoulder
tell you
in,
into a double
kept
play.
his hands inside the
There's
baseball,
one.
ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get this. Times even when you make a good pitch,
Ah, missed.
the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Alford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is
No balls and
adorable.
a strike to
So,
count.
you're going to go for the fat fly.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is on the ground.
So I'm going to get
short.
you
Could
down
be
to a
2.
double play. It's
One
one of
there.
those
On
things.
to first.
Sit
A double
down.
play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like.
Take the
Swing and a
class,
miss.
bitch.
That
Oh,
retires
y'all
the
sit
side,
down.
and that will do it. 1 left for Toronto. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
I know what I'm doing on the mound. Let's go, Bats. Wake up. Thank
Randall
you.
Gritcher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting
Okay,
the benefit
you
of the
got your
doubt.
one
That's
back,
low,
so
but called a strike
good
anyway.
boy.
0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Nick Preto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'll let you
to
go with
count.
that one out. I need to make a better pitch on that.
And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is
Thank
he's
you.
gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Preto becomes out number 2 this inning. Ross Adolph will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Gabriel Moreno. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Okay, if you can hit down the way with this pitch, no,
Swing and
you
a miss
can't,
as he
but you
couldn't
still got
connect
the
on the
off it.
2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Can
Stepping
you
up
hit down
now,
the way with
Avery
this
Pesky.
pitch?
He flew out
Yes,
in
you
his last
can.
at-bat.
Okay.
And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Okay, change this thing.
And he fouls this one off.
You A on that? You just A.
The
Okay.
1-2
Sit down.
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Bryce Terang is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He went through that.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady
That's
at
fine.
1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out
And swinging on the fastball there, Yoni Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Anthony Alford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job.
You can't look at
He
that.
struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-0 pitch on the way.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute.
I think you out on this
Has
part.
been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze
I
through
do
this.
that, but it's okay.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Pritchard, fouled off. Here's the 0-1. But he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just not getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now here it comes. Nick Preto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well executed
You can't miss with
fastball.
that,
Right
Mambo.
into these. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled away.
Hello, to my other viewers. Go ahead and drop a comment and let who you are so I can possibly do
And
to
he
him.
struck him out. And there's
Well,
strikeout
here's
number
strikeout,
11 in the ballgame.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Gabriel Moreno. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Taken but called to strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His average sits at 296 entering play. 5 homers, 13
That's okay. You wanted him to swing at that. He didn't. It's okay.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike.
Oh, hang on now.
But
This
he
ball
got
is
to it.
crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
But he got to it.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nick Goody claims the win out of
Manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's coverage. Jose Barrios will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Row. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2-3. They'd like to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
I was lazy with that pitch, definitely.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Chavis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That song is actually on this playlist too.
And it's fouled away. Adele, the runner at second with one away.
Actually, the same thing I just checked. It's actually nuts.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Isan Diaz. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. This is on the ground over the first.
Oh, maybe you're not.
So frustrating here when you make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
And this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is for changing islands. That fastball up.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the
I told you my back was going to wake up. You know what about there.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Badu patrolling center makes the play, one out. Striding in, Seth Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First to get him scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joe Adele is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the... No, he has 5 minutes to go.
That's on me.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. DJ Stewart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Come on.
Man, when you're struggling,
looking at a fastball to end the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I'm playing this with double
Has a
stuff.
look, now the pitch. The 1-0.
Ah, just missed. It's okay.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting
so Noel, you're gonna be looking for a sack fly.
The pitch, Christian Vasquez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Delino DeShields is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You're always going to miss with that pitch in this situation. That's what you're planning for. Change your eye level.
Runs up and gets this one down. And
damn, I blew it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No. Oh, I was like, don't put me out.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
Please come home.
Just find a way to get a tying run home from third.
Mazzara is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hey, this is a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 5 innings
I'm the only
complete.
hero in this
It's
ballpark.
the Twins
Let's go.
2 and the Red Sox 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Brown. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive, base hit to right. So Joe Adele bats now. Line drive to center field. Baду has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. He has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Chavis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boom and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
I'll take it. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching the stream or the video if you watch it later after the live stream. Probably gonna hop over to Call of Duty. It's gonna get to the running game too.
Took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mambo Jackson earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and
stretch a quarter out of hole with no detail. Shout out all my niggas who legit, I'm out they figure that they rich and you just get it out the blue. name, making more, no boy. Always been a hustler, not a robber, never stole that. Trapping, flipping, working till it come for the whole way. Yeah. Okay, K-I-N-G, can't deny me. Niggas still rapping about what we did in the 90s, nigga. Yeah, see it on my face.